We are a little bit late getting on the air today for our Renda Digital TV broadcast of the SW Jack Armstrong Youth Legion Region 7 baseball game. However, the rain that struck about an hour or so ago has cooled things off considerably. It's no longer 91 degrees, and we're getting set to bring you some baseball this afternoon between two teams remaining in the undefeated ranks in this Region 7 tournament. SW Jack, the playoff champion from the Indiana County League, and the regular season champion from the Indiana County League, Armstrong. And this promises to be a really, really good baseball game this afternoon. Can't wait to bring it to you, and we will do just that. Teams are completing their warm-ups. The SW Jack Drillers on the field now. Armstrong has already taken their infield, so we're ready to bring you some baseball, and we'll come back, give you the starting lineups in just a moment or so. You are watching Region 7 Youth Legion Baseball on Renda Digital TV.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Clear vision starts with trusted care at Coburn and Kepik Optometry Services in Indiana. Whether you need a routine eye exam, new glasses, or contact lenses, Coburn and Kepik Optometry Services will help you see your best. With friendly service, advanced technology, and a team you can count on, your eyes are in good hands at Coburn and Kepik Optometry Services. 724-349-1237. Call today because your vision matters. Good luck on the field, Drillers. You got this.
Play ball! This is the voice of the Pirates, Greg Brown. It's baseball season, but at Luther Ford in Homer City, it's the season of zeros during the summer sales event. As in 0% financing for 48 months, 0 down payment, plus 0 payments for 90 days. Plus, score Ford Protect, a 2-year, 25,000-mile premium maintenance plan, so you are covered at every base. So get to Luther Ford today, where 0 never meant so much more. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City.
Looking for tires that go the distance without breaking the bank? Come to Rising Brothers Tires. Whether you're commuting, off-roading, or just cruising the city streets, they got the perfect set of wheels for your ride. From top brands to expert installation, Rising Brothers Tires get you back on the road safely. Family operated and trusted by drivers like you. Drive smart, drive safe, drive with Rising Brothers Tires. Philadelphia Street, Indiana, celebrating 100 years.
What? Welcome back at First Commonwealth Bank Field, where today it's Armstrong post 528 against the SW Jack Drillers. Youth Legion Baseball Region 7 action, and the winner of this tournament will head off to Berwick for next week's state tournament. And so we've got a couple of teams here certainly in contention. Two really, really good baseball teams, as a matter of fact. Armstrong in the regular season, they went 11-1 before they ran into SW Jack in the playoffs. But during the regular season, Armstrong with a couple of wins over the Drillers. In fact, they were credited with 3 wins as they defeated them 12-5, 10-2, and a 1-0 forfeit win. In the playoffs, however, SW Jack won the first game 11-4. Armstrong took the second game 10-9, and SW Jack with a 7-6 come from behind victory in the championship game. So that's how close these two teams are, and so that's why we're looking forward to bringing you this game here tonight. Let's take a look at our starting lineups for this game. Armstrong Legion will be the visiting team here at First Commonwealth Bank Field. Leadoff hitter, the second baseman, Hudson Bundy, followed by the first baseman, Caden Andrika. The pitcher today is Caden Roop. He'll bat third. The cleanup hitter, Jackson Smith, in right field. Chase Fennels at third base. He'll bat fifth. Eli Morrow, the shortstop, hits sixth. The catcher, Corbin Grossman, batting seventh. The 8-hitter is Nathan Kamer, the left fielder, and the number 9 hitter, Gavin Arbaugh, the center fielder, who was last night's winning pitcher for Armstrong in their victory over Bushy Run. For the SW Jack Drillers, the leadoff hitter is Brady Oakes. The pitcher had a terrific day yesterday. He's on the mound today. Started at shortstop, played some center field yesterday too. But he starts on the mound today, and he bats leadoff. Mike Zimmerman, the shortstop, will bat second, and the catcher Jamison Miller will hit third. Third baseman Riley George batting fourth in the cleanup hole. Shea McHugh bats fifth at first base. The sixth hitter is Braden Banach, the right fielder. Liam Van Meer, the left fielder, bats seventh. The number 8 hitter is Dylan Shank, the second baseman. Ben Coburn's in center field. He'll hit ninth for the SW Jack Drillers. So for SW Jack, it's Oakes, Zimmerman, and Miller, George, McHugh, and Banach, Van Leer, Shank, and Coburn. For Armstrong, Bundy, Andrika, and Roop, Smith, Fennell, and Morrow, Grossman, Kamer, and Arbaugh. Umpires today, Kevin Shirley has home plate, Pat Fairbaugh on the base paths. And two teams now pretty well complete in their warm-ups. We'll come back, tell you more about this Region 7 baseball tournament in just a couple of moments. You are watching Region 7 baseball tournament action, the winner's bracket game between the SW Jack Drillers and the Armstrong Legion here on Renda Digital TV.
$5 for a medium, 1 topping pizza. You heard right, $5. Starting Monday, it's Customer Appreciation Week at Vocelli Pizza. Through Friday, July 18th, Vocelli Pizza is offering a medium 1 topping pizza for just $5. Carry out or dine in. When you order online with Vocelli's new and improved app, all other pizzas are 25% off. Also, if you're 21 or older, you can now order a beer with your pizza. It's Customer Appreciation Week at Vocelli Pizza at the corner of 10th and Oakland Avenue, Indiana.
Attention golfers. Rain or shine, hot or cold, you can tee off anytime at 5th Street Golf. Bring your clubs indoors and swing away in one of our 2 private simulator rooms featuring state-of-the-art technology to help you sharpen your swing and improve your game. Looking for a little friendly competition? Join a team and play for the legendary Brunzies Cup, awarded each year to the top squad. Follow on Facebook for updates and league info. That's 5th Street Golf, right on 5th Street in Indiana. The next best thing to being on the green.
Milk every moment.
If you're looking for a most delightful eating experience that's both healthy and enjoyable, then come to Fresh Blends Cafe. Fresh Blends Cafe uses fresh ingredients, ensuring their dishes are packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and natural goodness that are gluten-free, dairy-free, and no added sugar options. Menu includes acai bowls and smoothies in a variety of flavors. Embrace the live fresh taste and come to Fresh Blends Cafe, 25 North 8th Street, Indiana.
Welcome back to First Commonwealth Bank Field, getting set to bring you Region 7 baseball action. We see Brady Oakes, a star pitcher for Indiana in the state baseball tournament, and his Indiana head coach Dan Petroff is down below watching as his star pitcher gets ready to take the mound here this afternoon. He's an interested observer. You could be too. You're certainly welcome to come out to the beautiful First Commonwealth Bank Field, see these gorgeous new stands that were just completed last week, and take a seat, and they are really, really something else as the refurbishment and the remodeling continues here at First Commonwealth Bank Field. A great, great facility, and you ought to come on out here, get your supper. Concession stand is ready to roll. They've got wonderful, wonderful offerings for your dinner tonight. You watch some baseball on top of all of that. So that's what we have going on for you here on Renda Digital TV tonight. Let's tell you how these two ball clubs got here. Yesterday's action, the first of the tournament, SW Jack taking on Young Township and defeated them 14-3 in 5 innings in that game. That was the first game of this tournament. It was followed by Armstrong against Bushy Run, and that one went the full 7. Armstrong winning it by a score of 10-1, I should say. So that put SW Jack and Armstrong in position to play today both a winner's bracket game. The third game of the game was an elimination game yesterday, and that was Bushy Run taking on Young Township. Bushy Run won that one by a score of 15-3. So that sets up the action today. In this game, it's SW Jack against Armstrong. The loser of this game will play immediately afterward at 7:30 against Bushy Run. So one of these two teams is going to be playing 2 games here tonight. And then tomorrow, championship day, you'll have a team that is undefeated, and it will be taking on a team with 1 loss in the first game scheduled for 5:30. If that team with 1 loss coming out of the losers bracket should win that game, they will play a second game to determine who goes to Berwick next week for the state tournament. So that's how these two teams got here today. Easy wins yesterday won't be nearly as easy this afternoon. And we're getting set for the playing of our national anthem here from First Commonwealth Bank Field. And Mark Burdig announces that. Our national anthem tonight from First Commonwealth Bank Field. The SW Jack Drillers and Armstrong Legion, they will play the oath. And once they do that, we'll have some baseball for you here this afternoon. And get set for this game. This really looks like an interesting matchup. And, of course, Brady Oakes is a tremendous pitcher for SW Jack, and so is Caden Roop. You're going to have a real treat watching that here this afternoon. Coach is, of course, Mitch Piccone of SW Jack, and John Roop is going to run the Armstrong entry today. Todd Ashbaugh, the regular head coach, is not able to be here tonight, and so John Roop will take over for him. So the Drillers ready to take the field. We're ready to bring you some baseball tonight from First Commonwealth Bank Field, as the Drillers do indeed take the field. The left-hander Oakes shaking hands with Kevin Shirley, the home plate umpire. Here is your SW Jack lineup in the field. Third to first, Riley George is your third baseman. Mike Zimmerman at short. Dylan Shank will play second base, and Shane McHugh is at first. Left to right, Liam Van Leer, Ben Coburn, and Braden Banach. The catcher is Jamison Miller. The pitcher is Brady Oakes. The lineup that Brady will be facing: Hudson Bundy, the second baseman, batting leadoff. Caden Andrika, the first baseman, hitting second, and Caden Roop, the pitcher, will bat third, followed by Jackson Smith, Chase Fennell, Eli Morrow, Corbin Grossman, Nathan Kamer, and Gavin Arbaugh. So Oakes completing his warm-up tosses. And we're ready to play some baseball here. Looking forward to bringing this to you on Renda Digital TV. We are back here tomorrow for the Drillers. Whether they are playing the first game, well, if they're playing tomorrow, it would be in the first game. But it could be a second game as well. As long as SW Jack is playing, we're here on Renda Digital TV. I guess that's the best way to put it. Of course, if they lose tonight and then would lose the second game, their tournament is over. Right-handed hitting Bundy will step in for Armstrong. The second baseman He will dig in. Oaks the windup. First pitch. Fastball is in there for a strike. And we are underway at 5:39 p.m. on a Sunday evening. Up high, a ball, 1-1. Working quickly, down low, 2 balls and a strike. The windup in the pitch, swing and a miss, and the count evens up at 2-2. Popped up towards second base. Making the call and the catch is Dylan Shank. There's one away. Game time temperature 90 degrees. So the rain may have made it feel a little cooler because the sun isn't popping through there, but it's warm enough. Caden Andrika, the first baseman, will bat second for Armstrong. And he'll take a strike, left-handed hitter against the lefty, Brady Oaks. Curveball bends in there, swung on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes on Andrika. Fastball punches him out, a 3-pitch strikeout, 81 miles an hour for Oaks. And he gets him looking. Caden Roop comes to the plate. He is the leading hitter on this Armstrong team at .561. He's got 21 runs driven in, 23 hits, and 41 at-bats. And he's a left-handed hitter. Takes the fastball at 80 miles an hour. That's strike 1. We'll see if he throws the curve here. He does, and it's bounced toward first and gets beyond the first baseman. That'll be an error that puts the runner on first. Shane McHugh went to field it behind the bag, and it got off of his glove. So reaching on the error is Roop. 2 away, and a runner on first for Jackson Smith. Out of the stretch, Oaks. Fastball gets by Smith, strike 1. Roop just a 2-step lead off first base. Oaks stares at him, then releases. It's up high, a ball, 1-1 on the cleanup hitter, Smith. A last-second substitute in the lineup for Armstrong. This one is inside in the dirt. Good block there by Jamison Miller. 2 balls and a strike on Smith. Oaks takes a bit of a walk, and now he'll get back on top of the hill. 2 outs. Top of the first, runner on first. Fouled back. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Smith. Oaks as Smith digs back in. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Off speed, swung and a miss, and a strike 3, and that'll end the top half of the first inning. No runs, no hits, 1 man left on base. We played a half an inning, 0-0. It's Region 7 baseball action on Renda Digital TV.
This is the voice of the Pirates, Greg Brown. It's baseball season, but at Luther Ford in Homer City, it's the season of zeros during the summer sales event. As in 0% financing for 48 months, 0 down payment, plus 0 payments for 90 days. Plus, score Ford Protect, a 2-year, 25,000-mile premium maintenance plan, so you are covered at every base. So get to Luther Ford today, where 0 never meant so much more. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City.
Clear vision starts with trusted care at Coburn and Kepik Optometry Services in Indiana. Whether you need a routine eye exam, new glasses, or contact lenses, Coburn and Kepik Optometry Services will help you see your best. With friendly service, advanced technology, and a team you can count on, your eyes are in good hands at Coburn and Kepik Optometry Services. 724-349-1237. Call today because your vision matters. Good luck on the field, drillers. You got this.
Play ball! Back at First Commonwealth Bank Field, ready for the bottom half of the first inning. After Oaks strikes out 2 of the 3 hitters that he got out in that top half of the first, one runner did reach on an error. For Armstrong, Caden Roop will face Oaks, Mike Zimmerman, and Jamison Miller. Armstrong defense, third to first. Chase Fennell is the third baseman. Eli Morrow at shortstop. Hudson Bundy at second. Caden Andrika at first. Left to right, Nathan Kamer, Gavin Arbaugh, and Jackson Smith. The catcher's Corbin Grossman. The pitcher is Caden Roop. 3-0 this season with a 2.19 ERA. 18 strikeouts, 13 walks in 16 innings pitched. Lefty on lefty to Oaks. First pitch is a called strike. Fastball, 73 miles an hour. Oaks back in there. And that one is down low. A ball and a strike. Brady Oaks in the game yesterday, 2 for 2. With a couple of walks as well. He scored 4 runs as he takes a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He stole 4 bases, including a steal of home plate in the first inning. A ball and 2 strikes on Oaks. Check swing, and they're going to appeal down to first. No swing. Even at 2-2. Pitch was up high, and Brady almost chased, but ruling is he did not. A 2-2. Chopped to third. Fielded there by Fennell, who was playing up. Got the baby hop. 1 away. Oaks is retired for the first time in this tournament. Mike Zimmerman comes to the plate. He had a big day yesterday. A .444 hitter on the regular season and the playoffs as well. He'll take a ball up high. Zimmerman was 2 for 3 with 2 runs driven in. Oaks had 2 RBIs as well. Zimmerman also walked, scored 3 runs. 1-1 on the called strike. Had a couple of steals, a couple of base hits. A ball and a strike with 1 out. And this one is driven into the gap, and that is going to be chased down, but not able to catch up to it is the center fielder Arbaugh. Zimmerman will pull into second base with a double. Gave that ball a ride, and Arbaugh had to come a long way to get there. And reached out the glove. Looked like he may have caught up to it, but he did not get there. It is ruled a double. And so Zimmerman off second for Jamison Miller. Practically everybody had a big day at the plate yesterday for SW Jack. Miller was 2 for 4, drove in 4 runs in the game and scored 1. Couple of 2-run singles for him. The pitch is popped out of play. It's a ball and a strike. Runner on second with 1 away. Riley George, the third baseman, waits on deck. swatting at a couple of pesky bugs is Miller. Now out of the stretch, the pitch. That is a called strike. Root pours it in there, 1-2 now on Miller. One away, a runner on second base. The stretch in the pitch. And this one is popped to center field. Right fielder will come over and make that catch. So Smith hauls it in, 2 away. And I'll bring Riley George to the plate. Riley, a .393 hitter on the season. He was 2 for 2 with 3 runs driven in yesterday. A long double that bounced onto the warning track. Also a 2-run single. He was hit by a pitch and he walked, so he was on base 4 times. He fouls this one back out of play. Two outs and a runner on second base. We're in the bottom of the first inning. And invite you to come and watch some great baseball action tonight. There's another game after this one. The loser of this game will be right back on the field and play again against Bushy Run. Big lead for Zimmerman. Jockeys back and forth with the fielders. It's up high for a ball to George. 1-1. Riley awaits the pitch. And Roop brings it home. Up high. 2 balls and a strike on George with Shane McHugh waiting on deck. And the pitch. Inside, he turns away from it. And the count goes 3-1. Roop's pitch is outside and high. Ball 4, 2 on now for McHugh. First walk of the evening. McHugh to the plate. Lefty on lefty. And he'll take a strike. Shane was 3 for 3 yesterday, and he walked in his other at-bat. He doubled, 2 singles, a run scored, and a run driven in. Outside, a ball and a strike on McHugh. 2 outs and 2 on for SW Jack. Bottom of the first inning. No score. The 1-1. Grounded towards second base. Fielded cleanly there by Bundy over to first, and that'll end the bottom of the first inning and end the first inning after all. No score at the end of 1. You're watching Region 7 Youth Legion Baseball on Renda Digital TV.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
Looking for tires that go the distance without breaking the bank? Come to Rising Brothers Tires. Whether you're commuting, off-roading, or just cruising the city streets, they got the perfect set of wheels for your ride. From top brands to expert installation, Rising Brothers Tires get you back on the road safely. Family operated and trusted by drivers like you. Drive smart, drive safe, drive with Rising Brothers Tires. Philadelphia Street, Indiana, celebrating 100 years.
From First Commonwealth Bank Field, we get set for the second inning. No score, SW Jack against Armstrong. And for Armstrong Legion, Chase Fennell, Eli Morrow, Corbin Grossman, the scheduled hitters. Fennell originally written in at first base. He's playing third instead. He takes a ball outside. And Jamison Miller takes a look at his glove. He doesn't know how that got through. A ball and no strikes on Fennell. Inside, 2-0. Oakes, the pitch, swung on and missed by Fennell. A lefty-on-lefty matchup can't be a very attractive thing for a batter against Brady Oakes, who's pumping it in there. The fastball blows by him. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fennell digs in again. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, third strikeout of the evening for Oakes. And Eli Morrow, the shortstop, will step in. Morrow takes a strike. Armstrong playing without 2 of their better hitters, Liam Ashbaugh and Liam Badak. Not able to play tonight. Swing and a miss there by Morrow. 0-2 on him. One out. And this one through to the backstop. A ball and 2 strikes. Oakes with the windup and the pitch. Outside, 2-2. Brady's up to 24 pitches. They'd like to keep his pitch count low in case they need him tomorrow. This pitch is fouled back and out of play. 2-2 on Oakes. Or I should say on Morrow. Oakes' pitch. Reaching out and popping it over toward first base, where the catch is made by McHugh. 2 away for Corbin Grossman, the catcher. Right-handed hitter steps in against Oakes. Off-speed curveball. Check swing fouled out of play or down the first base line. Oakes hoping that he can work ahead to these hitters. The 0-1 on the inside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Ahead in the count, tries to tempt him to go with that outside pitch. Does not. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll end the top half of the second inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base for Armstrong. We have played an inning and a half, 0-0 on Renda Digital TV.
Looking for a most delightful eating experience that's both healthy and enjoyable? Then come to Fresh Blends Cafe. Fresh Blends Cafe uses fresh ingredients, ensuring their dishes are packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and natural goodness that are gluten-free, dairy-free, and no added sugar options. Menu includes acai bowls and smoothies in a variety of flavors. Embrace the live fresh taste and come to Fresh Blends Cafe, 25 North 8th Street, Indiana.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
Bottom of the second inning, no score, and SW Jack comes to the plate. Oakes is dealing for the Drillers on the mound. Caden Roop allowed 2 base runners in that first inning, but no damage, and he'll take his second inning against Braden Benach, Liam Van Leer, and Dylan Shank. All of the starters in the SW Jack lineup yesterday had at least 1 hit, and that includes Benach, who was 1 for 4 with an RBI single. That was a solidly struck hit, too. Left-handed hitter, left-handed pitcher, Caden Roop on top of the hill. The windup and the first pitch is a called strike. Second pitch is also a called strike, and an 0-2 hole now for Braden Benach. He's in there again, and the pitch off speed, called strike 3. First strikeout of the night for Roop, and that'll bring Liam Van Leer to the plate. Liam, 2 official at-bats yesterday, a 2-run double in the first inning. He was 1 for 2. He'll take a ball up high. Roop deals. Swing and a miss. 1-1, 75 miles an hour, his fastest pitch of the night so far. The windup outside, 2 balls and a strike on Van Leer. Dylan Shank awaiting on deck. Inside, count goes to 3-1. It is the second 3-ball count that Roop has had in this early stages of this ball game. The 3-1 pitch is a called strike. And it's a full count now. Van Leer back in there. Roop with the windup and the pitch. Way high, ball 4, second walk of the evening by Roop, and a runner on first for SW Jack for Dylan Shank. Dylan yesterday was 1 for 3 and scored a run. Short lead off first for Van Leer. Shank swings first pitch, fouls it out of play to the right side. Winner of this game will play tomorrow at 5:30. Loser will play a second game tonight at 7:30. Actually, probably closer to 8:30. This pitch outside. Roop with the delivery. Called strike. 2 strikes now on Shank. The stretch and the pitch. Lifted toward shortstop. And Morrow will make that catch. 2 away for Ben Coburn, the center fielder. One for 3 with a single, a stolen base, and a run in the game yesterday for Coburn. He bats with 2 outs and a runner on first base. Roop with the pitch. Coburn thought about it, didn't swing, got the called strike instead. 0-1. Stretched by Roop in the pitch. Called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The runner on first base for SW Jack here in the second. Off speed, grounded toward first, fielded cleanly there. Andrika will step on the bag, and that'll end the second inning. We played 2, no score. You're watching Region 7 baseball action in the winner's bracket here on Renda Digital TV.
Attention golfers. Rain or shine, hot or cold, you can tee off anytime at 5th Street Golf. Bring your clubs indoors and swing away in one of our 2 private simulator rooms featuring state-of-the-art technology to help you sharpen your swing and improve your game. Looking for a little friendly competition? Join a team and play for the legendary Brunsies Cup, awarded each year to the top squad.
Follow on Facebook for updates and league info.
That's 5th Street Golf, right on 5th Street in Indiana.
The next best thing to being on the green.
$5 for a medium, 1 topping pizza. You heard right, $5. Starting Monday, it's Customer Appreciation Week at Vocelli Pizza. Through Friday, July 18th, Vocelli Pizza is offering a medium 1 topping pizza for just $5. Carry out or dine in. When you order online with Vocelli's new and improved app, all other pizzas are 25% off. Also, if you're 21 or older, you can now order a beer with your pizza. It's Customer Appreciation Week at Vocelli Pizza at the corner of 10th and Oakland Avenue, Indiana.
We get ready for the third inning of this Region 7 winners bracket game between Armstrong Legion and SW Jack. No score. Through 2, no runs, no hits, no errors for Armstrong. And for SW Jack, no runs, 1 hit, and 1 error. And Brady Oaks will face the 8, 9, and 1 hitters, Nathan Kamer, Gavin Arbaugh, and Hudson Bundy. It's a called strike to Kamer, the left fielder. He'll foul the second pitch back, and he's quickly in an 0-2 hole. Kamer awaits the 0-2. Oaks the delivery, and that's on the inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch number 33 on the night for Brady Oaks here in the third. The 1-2, swing and a miss. The strikeout is the 5th of the night for Oaks. And it'll bring the center fielder Gavin Arbaugh to the plate. And that's a called strike. Well, you appreciate pitchers that work fast, and both of these pitchers do. You appreciate pitchers that throw strikes, and both of these pitchers seem pretty good at that as well. This one is fouled away. 0-2 on Arbaugh, who came within a whisker of catching that ball that fell for the double in the first inning. Curveball called strike 3. Strikeout number 6, and it is the second caught looking strikeout. Hudson Bundy will come to the plate, popped up to the second baseman, his first time up. And the pitch is a called strike. This one is popped up. McHugh, the first baseman, calls for it, makes the catch. That ends the top half of the third inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. We have played 2.5. It's 0-0. Region 7, Youth Legion Baseball on Renda Digital TV.
Looking for tires that go the distance without breaking the bank? Come to Rising Brothers Tires. Whether you're commuting, off-roading, or just cruising the city streets, they got the perfect set of wheels for your ride. From top brands to expert installation, Rising Brothers Tires get you back on the road safely. Family operated and trusted by drivers like you. Drive smart, drive safe, drive with Rising Brothers Tires. Philadelphia Street, Indiana, celebrating 100 years.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
We get to the bottom of the third inning. SW Jack to the plate in this 0-0 game. Brady Oaks, the leadoff hitter, back in for his second at bat, grounded out to third, his first time up. And he'll take a ball. One and 0, Caden Roop with the deal. And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes on Oaks. His ground ball was on one hop to the third baseman Fennell in that first. Now he's going to pop one into shallow left field. Coming on strong and making the catch is Nathan Kamer. One away. Mike Zimmerman, who doubled into the gap in left center field his first time up, just beyond the reach of the center fielder Arbaugh. He has the only hit in this baseball game so far, and he'll take a strike. Roop heating it up, 78 miles an hour. His fastest pitch of the night so far. The 0-1 pitch is inside, second straight at 78. It's 1-1. And the windup in the 1-1 pitch. Off speed. 2 balls and a strike on Mike Zimmerman. And the pitch is down low and inside. 3-1, the third 3-ball count of the evening on an SW Jack hitter. Here comes that 3-1 pitch. Yep. Zimmerman steps out, now back in there. The windup in the pitch from Roop. Fouled back. Count goes full on Zimmerman. Mike, a .444 hitter on the season. Here's the pitch from Rook. Upstairs, ball 4. Third walk of an SW Jack hitter, 1 in each inning so far. Runner on first with 1 out for Jamison Miller. He flew out to right field his first time up. So it's the heart of the order in here for the Drillers. They're trying to make some hay against Roop. Chop toward third, and that'll be foul for Miller. Out of the stretch, Roop brings it home. Strike 2. Miller does not offer. An 0-2 pitch. Driven right to the second baseman on the line drive. Looked like he got a little bit more of that than he did. Riley George will come to the plate. Walked in his first plate appearance of the night. 2 outs now, and the runner on first base in Zimmerman. We'll see if He wants to run against Roop and put himself into scoring position with George at the plate. Roop is going to come right home. Popped up on the first pitch. Skied high, and the right fielder, Smith, will make the catch, and that'll end the third inning. We have played 3. No score. Region 7 Youth Legion Baseball on Renda Digital TV.
Clear vision starts with trusted care at Coburn and Kepik Optometry Services in Indiana. Whether you need a routine eye exam, new glasses, or contact lenses, Coburn and Kepik Optometry Services will help you see your best. With friendly service, advanced technology, and a team you can count on, your eyes are in good hands at Coburn and Kepik Optometry Services. 724-349-1237. Call today because your vision matters. Good luck on the field, drillers. You got this.
Play ball!
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
Ball game moves rapidly. Now to the 4th inning. No score between the SW Jack Drillers and Armstrong. We said this would be close. It is. Through 3, no runs, no hits, no errors for Armstrong. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error for SW Jack. Armstrong has had only 1 base runner tonight. SW Jack has left 4 on base through 3 innings. In the 4th for Armstrong, the 2-3-4 hitters, Andrika Roop and Jackson Smith, to face Brady Oakes, who through 3 innings has thrown 39 pitches. So 13 pitches per inning for Oakes. You know, Mitch Piccone, manager of the Drillers, would love to get that pitch count down. A quick inning would be what he would order if he had his druthers here. Andrika struck out looking in the 1st inning, bats here in the 4th as the leadoff hitter. Lefty on lefty matchup, and the first pitch from Oakes is a curveball that is fouled back by Andrika, 0-1. As we said, 39 pitches entering this 4th inning for Oakes. The pitcher for Armstrong, Caden Roop, has thrown 49 through 3. Fastball was fouled back. Andrika in a hole at 0-2. They will wait for Roop to retrieve that baseball, and now here's the pitch. Fouled out a play to the left side by Andrika, the first baseman. Pitch from Oakes. Curveball, strike 3. Strikeout number 7 by Brady Oakes. Caden Roop will come to the plate. Reached on an error in the 1st inning. The only base runner Armstrong has had so far tonight. Another lefty on lefty matchup, and he'll foul the first pitch off speed. Out ahead of it, down the first base line. No balls and a strike. And this one is popped straight up. And you're going to hear a loud bang. There it was on the roof of the building. It's no balls, 2 strikes. Tell Alex, the cameraman out there, that he can get himself a freeze pop. He gets that ball back. He says he's all right. He doesn't need one. Outside for a ball. 1-2. 1 out here in the 4th. Oakes, the 1-2 pitch to his mound opponent Roop. It's up high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Brady's not had a 3-ball count on any batter so far tonight. That is a curveball in there, strike 3. And Oaks continues the pattern. He has 2 strikeouts in each of the first 4 innings. Jackson Smith, the strikeout victim, his first time up, will step in. And he'll take a fastball down low. Up high, ball 2 on Smith. Outside, 3 balls, no strikes. The first 3-ball count of the evening. And that is ball 4. First walk of the evening for Armstrong and by Brady Oaks. Game time temperature read 90 degrees, and I thought that was a little dubious after that rain. It's now reading 77 as Chase Fennell steps to the plate. 1 on and 2 out. Second base runner of the night for Armstrong. After the 4-pitch walk, Oaks will go over to first, and Chase Smith back to the bag. Swing and a miss by Fennell. And that was power on power right there. Fennell loaded up, and so did Oaks. Fennell will call timeout. Now he's back in there. Oaks, an 0-1 pitch. Up high, a ball and a strike. Two outs and a runner on first. Curveball, called strike. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That is inside the bag at third base. That'll be a base hit, first of the night for Armstrong. Puts runners on first and second. He squeezed it between the third baseman George and the bag for the base hit. Opposite field. 2 on now and 2 outs for Eli Morrow, the shortstop. Popped off to first baseman Shane McHugh, his first time up. So the first time a runner's been in scoring position for Armstrong in this game. Oaks with 2 outs. This ball is in the dirt, gets away from Miller, can't find it. Oaks will chase it down, and the runners move up. Now 2 in scoring position. A ball and no strikes on Morrow. And Oaks asks for a towel so he can dry off his pitching hand. No rosin bag out there to dry off the hand. So Brady gets back on top of the hill. Now runners on second and third, 2 outs here in the 4th. A ball and no strikes, chopped foul down the third base line. 1-1 on Morrow. Inning started with a couple of strikeouts, then the walk to Smith, the single by Fennell. Both runners moving up on the wild pitch. A ball and a strike now to Morrow, and that's a called strike on the curveball. Oaks ahead in the count, 1-2. This is his 20th pitch of this inning. Loads up on the fastball, and it's way high. 2-2 on Morrow. Runners on second and third. Oaks stares him down. Here's the pitch. Stays alive. Punches it out of play. .65-mile-an-hour off-speed pitch. So about 13, 14 miles an hour difference between off-speed and the heater from Oaks. This is the heater. Chopped toward second base. Fielded there. Over to first, and that'll end the threat and the inning. Morrow grounds out 4-3. And we head to the bottom of the fourth inning. No score. It's Region 7 Youth Legion Baseball on Renda Digital TV.
Milk every moment.
Clear vision starts with trusted care at Coburn and Kepik Optometry Services in Indiana. Whether you need a routine eye exam, new glasses, or contact lenses, Coburn and Kepik Optometry Services will help you see your best. With friendly service, advanced technology, and a team you can count on, your eyes are in good hands at Coburn and Kepik Optometry Services. 724-349-1237. Call today because your vision matters. Good luck on the field, drillers. You got this.
Play ball!
Bottom of the fourth inning coming up. No score. Region 7 Youth Legion Baseball. First threat of the night for Armstrong came in that top of the fourth inning, but Brady Oaks pitched his way out of it. He now has 61 pitches thrown on the evening. Caden Roop, through 3 innings, has thrown 49 pitches. He is getting set to face Shane McHugh, Braden Banach, and Liam Van Leer. McHugh digs in, grounded out to second his first time up. Takes a ball. And ball 2. Roop gets the baseball back, the windup, and the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss by McHugh as he got out ahead of that one. Right fielder Smith is playing extremely shallow against McHugh. That's a called strike, and it's 2-2 on the leadoff hitter. Here's the 2-2. Off speed and up high. Count goes full. Ooh, backs him away, and I don't know if it hit him or not, but it would be ball 4 if it did not. I believe it did hit him. So the leadoff hitter is on for SW Jack, and Braden Banach will step to the plate. Braden struck out looking his first time up. The only strikeout of the evening so far for SW Jack. He squares around to bunt, gets it down beautifully, and legs it out. And he is out just barely. Nice play, Roop, to Andrika. But the sacrifice moves McHugh down to second base. and brings Liam Van Leer to the plate. A walk his first time up. Runner on second in scoring position now for SW Jack with one away. Van Leer awaits the pitch and takes a strike. See the Bushy Run Ball Club just making it. They have game 2 tonight as they enter First Commonwealth Bank Field. 0-1 pitch. Called strike 2 on Van Leer. One out and a runner on second. No balls and 2 strikes on Van Leer. Roop's going to try to get inside on him again. Bit 2 inside, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Van Leer goes down swinging. Second strikeout of the night for Roop. It brings Dylan Shank to the plate. Pop up to the shortstop, his first time up. 2 away now here in the bottom of the 4th inning. No score and a runner on second base. Roop tried to bend one in there, but it did not break for him, and it's up high for ball 1. The pitch is a called strike. It's 1-1. Inning started with the hit batsman. The sacrifice bunt by Banach moved McHugh to second base. The strikeout of Van Leer. 2 away. And a 1-1 pitch on the way. Fouled out a play by Shank. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Roop climbs back up the hill, and here we go. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled down the first baseline. Everybody resets. And that throw in for Roop, and he's staring directly into the sun. Had no idea where it was. So he has to go pick it up. Now we're ready to go. A 1-2 pitch on the way for Shank. Pretty sizable lead for McHugh at second base. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Shank stays alive. Trying to make solid contact and see if he can't get McHugh home. Obviously, Roop wants to prevent that. Here's his pitch. Up high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 4th inning. Roop's pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Shank goes down swinging. We have played 4. No score. Region 7 Youth Legion Baseball on Renda Digital TV.
This is the voice of the Pirates, Greg Brown. It's baseball season, but at Luther Ford in Homer City, it's the season of zeros during the summer sales event. As in 0% financing for 48 months, 0 down payment, plus 0 payments for 90 days. Plus, score Ford Protect, a 2-year, 25,000-mile premium maintenance plan, so you are covered at every base. So get to Luther Ford today, where 0 never meant so much more. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City.
$5 for a medium, 1 topping pizza. You heard right, $5. Starting Monday, it's Customer Appreciation Week at Vocelli Pizza. Through Friday, July 18th, Vocelli Pizza is offering a medium 1 topping pizza for just $5. Carry out or dine in. When you order online with Vocelli's new and improved app, all other pizzas are 25% off. Also, if you're 21 or older, you can now order a beer with your pizza. It's Customer Appreciation Week at Bocelli Pizza at the corner of 10th and Oakland Avenue, Indiana.
We are back at First Commonwealth Bank Field, ready for the 5th inning. Introducing Dan Petroff, Indiana coach. Dan Petroff was also the Pride of the Pirates Coach of the Year. Pride of the Pirates Coach of the Year. How about that? Post-Gazette Coach of the Year. Pittsburgh Union Progress Baseball Coach of the Year. He had a good year. I think that's the point we're trying to make here. And one of the reasons for that good year was the guy that's on the mound for SW Jack right now, Brady Oaks. And his first pitch is into the hole at short. That's going to be a base hit, an infield single. So Corbin Grossman, the catcher, legs out an infield hit. And that brings Nathan Kamer to the plate. Kamer struck out his first time up. A ball and a strike on him, the number 8 hitter in the lineup. Oaks stares at the runner at first base, comes home. That's a called strike on Kamer. And that was strike 3. So a little bit slow on the count there, but that is a strikeout. Strikeout number 9 for Oaks. Arbaugh to the plate. Offers but pulls back and takes a ball. Began to square around to try to bunt the runner to second. Runner goes, and the throw down, and is it in time? He gunned him down. Jamison Miller fires to the shortstop. Caught stealing. Cleans up the base paths, and it's 2 balls, no strikes now on Arbaugh. What a throw by Miller. Oaks is going to step off now. Here's the pitch. That's down low for a ball. And the count goes to 3-0 now on Arbaugh. And Arbaugh will call timeout just as Oaks began his motion. 2 outs in the inning. Oaks the windup, and the fastball is in there for a strike. It's 3-1. Quickly. That's strike 2. Count goes full on Arbaugh, the number 9 hitter. Struck out his first time up looking, and he'll take ball 4 here. Second walk of the night for Oaks. Hudson Bundy comes to the plate. 2 pop-ups, 1 to second base, 1 to first, his first 2 times up. Runner on first and 2 away here in the 5th. And off speed for a strike to Bundy. Pitch number 73 on the night for Brady Oaks. And that's inside. A ball and a strike on Bundy. Drying off the hand again. I don't know if that is a rosin bag out there, but if it is, that was what Brady used that time. That's low for a ball. And it's 2-1 now on Bundy. Hudson Bundy, the second baseman. And the pitch. Up high, 3 balls. And a strike now on Bundy. Oaks from the stretch. The pitch is ball 4. It's strike 3. He called a strike. So there's confusion here. The umpire can clear this up, what he meant to say. So it's a walk. Now the batter will come back. So evidently that was a called strike, and it's 3-2. Yeah, I saw that. So Bundy is back in there. And a 3-2 pitch is on the way. And that's high for ball 4. Second walk of the inning. So I guess you give Arbaugh the stolen base on that previous play because he trotted down to second. Now runners on first and second with 2 out, and Mitch Piccone is out of the dugout. That was pitch number 78, and we'll see if Brady's going to stay in there or not. Looks like he is. Caden Andrika is due up. He's 0 for 2, has struck out twice. Oaks walks off the hill and then comes back up to talk to his coach-manager, Mitch Piccone. So Brady's going to stay on the mound for this appearance by Andrika, who's a left-handed hitter. So, of course, is Roop, the next scheduled hitter. We'll see how many batters he has left in him. He'll throw over to first. Runner will dive back. Andrika in there again. Runners on first and second and 2 outs. That is through to the backstop. Runners move up. Now runners on second and third. And it's a ball and no strikes on Andrika. First base now open. And Oaks, that's up high, ball 2. No score here in the 5th inning. 2 outs. 2-0 pitch is popped out of play. 2-1. Oaks in a trouble spot. Runners on second and third and 2 outs. A 2-1 pitch on the way to Andrika. Did not offer. Yes, he did. They appeal, and Pat Fairbaugh calls the strike. So he went around, according to Fairbaugh, and it's 2-2. Oaks the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. If that is it for Brady Oaks, pretty amazing. He has struck out 2 batters in each of the first 5 innings and has 10 on the night. No runs score. We head to the bottom half of the 5th inning. 0-0 on Renda Digital TV.
Attention golfers. Rain or shine, hot or cold, you can tee off anytime at 5th Street Golf. Bring your clubs indoors and swing away in one of our 2 private simulator rooms featuring state-of-the-art technology to help you sharpen your swing and improve your game. Looking for a little friendly competition? Join a team and play for the legendary Brunzies Cup, awarded each year to the top squad.
Follow on Facebook for updates and league info.
That's 5th Street Golf, right on 5th Street in Indiana.
The next best thing to being on the green.
Clear vision starts with trusted care at Coburn and Kepik Optometry Services in Indiana. Whether you need a routine eye exam, new glasses, or contact lenses, Coburn and Kepik Optometry Services will help you see your best. With friendly service, advanced technology, and a team you can count on, your eyes are in good hands at Coburn and Kepik Optometry Services. 724-349-1237. Call today because your vision matters. Good luck on the field, drillers. You got this.
Play ball!
From sea to shining sea.
The first Commonwealth Bank Field version of the 7th inning stretch, as we've reached the bottom half of the 5th inning. No score in this ball game this afternoon. For Armstrong, no runs on 2 hits, no errors. And for SW Jack, no runs on 1 hit and 1 error. As we head to the bottom half of the 5th inning, it is 0-0. The winner of this game will be playing in the winner's bracket tomorrow on championship night. The loser of this game will have to play another one tonight against Bushy Run. So it's a doubleheader for somebody. Will it be SW Jack, in which case we'd have to be here for the second game tonight? Or will it be Armstrong? Couple of fine pitching performances so far tonight. 83 pitches for Brady Oaks through 5. 67 for Caden Roop through 4. And for SW Jack, scheduled hitters 9-1-2. Ben Coburn, Brady Oaks, and Mike Zimmerman. Here in the 5th. The Drillers have seemed to have had the advantage on the base pass so far tonight. However, they have only 1 hit in the first inning. And first pitch ground out there by Coburn goes 4-3. Bundy to Andrika, and there's 1 away. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here in the 5th, Brady Oaks steps to the plate 0 for 2. Grounded to third and a fly out to left field for Brady. And again, Fennell, the third baseman, plays up. Cuts off the bunt opportunity. It's a called strike on Oaks from Caden Roop. The windup in the 0-1 pitch. Grounded toward first. Fielded nicely there by Andrika. Step on the bag. 3 pitches and 2 outs. For Roop, we have 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Mike Zimmerman, 1 for 1, a double and a walk for Zim in this game. He'll step in against Roop, whose first pitch goes through to the backstop. 1-0. Do not see anybody warming up for SW Jack. This one's outside. 2-0 on Zimmerman. And the pitch, off speed, in there for a strike. It's 2-1. Jamison Miller waits on deck. Here's the pitch. Popped up out of play. 2-2. 2 outs in the 5th. With 83 pitches, does Oaks come out for the 6th? Is the big question. That is a ball that the folks from the Armstrong side really wanted. They didn't get the call. So the count goes to 3-2 on Zimmerman. And here's the payoff pitch. Down low, ball 4. Should have been ball 4. Now they're going to say it's 3-2. My count was off, and so was the scoreboard operator. Zimmerman grounds it into the hole. It's short. Throw over. And nice play. Good stretch there by Andrika to field the throw by Morrow. And it's an out, 6-3. We played 5. No score. Region 7. Youth Legion Baseball on Renda Digital TV.
Looking for a most delightful eating experience that's both healthy and enjoyable? Then come to Fresh Blends Cafe. Fresh Blends Cafe uses fresh ingredients, ensuring their dishes are packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and natural goodness that are gluten-free, dairy-free, and no added sugar options. Menu includes acai bowls and smoothies in a variety of flavors. Embrace the live fresh taste and come to Fresh Blends Cafe, 25 North 8th Street, Indiana.
Milk every moment.
Back at First Commonwealth Bank Field, Brady Oaks does indeed come out to pitch this 6th inning for SW Jack, but Brady was limping noticeably when he came out of the dugout and walked to the pitcher's mound. He's thrown one warm-up pitch, and then he walked a little bit around in front of the mound. His second one goes to the backstop. And let's watch him get back up onto the hill. That's not a smooth gait at all. Don't know if he's got some sort of injury. We do know this. He's thrown 83 pitches to this point, entering the 6th inning. And he is getting set to face the 3, 4, 5 hitters for Armstrong. Caden Roop, Jackson Smith, and Chase Fennell. So a dangerous part of the order for the Armstrong Legion. And the Drillers, Oaks is still limping a bit. I don't know if it's his left ankle area or what it is. But I'm sure Mitch Piccone is going to be watching this pretty sharply as well. Inside for Caden Roop, the Armstrong pitcher. It's ball 1. Roop reached on an error and struck out looking. Bats here in the 6th in a 0-0 game. Oaks. Curveball is outside. 2-0 now. This curveball is in there for a strike. So 3 straight breaking balls to Roop. And the fastball is fouled straight back. Looked like he was right on that pitch. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Alex Serene is on deck. Would pinch hit for Smith. Curveball outside. 3-2. Oaks still limping and hopping up and down on whatever that injury is, trying to get some feeling back into it. He's got a payoff pitch on the way to Roop, and he fouls it off. Another breaking ball. Now, I believe what they're hoping to do is to get Roop on base and maybe bunt him to second with the pinch hitter. That is a called strike 3. Roop goes down. Strikeout number 11. And it's a pinch hitter coming up. Alex Serene for Smith. Pitch number 89 there for Brady Oaks. Here in the 6th. In there for a strike. You recall early in the game he was throwing in the low 80s. That fastball in at 76 miles an hour. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. You know, Mitch Piccone would love to get him through to face Fennell, who's a lefty on lefty. Up high. A ball and 2 strikes, pitch number 92. The 1-2. Called strike 3. So 2 strikeouts in each of the first 6 innings for Brady Oaks, and he faces Fennell, who has struck out and singled. 2 away. And first pitch is in the dirt, pitch number 94. The 1-0, off-speed curveball, and backed him out of there, and it's in there for a strike. It's 1-1. 2 outs here in the 6th, no score. Soft swing, fooled again on the breaking ball, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now on Fennell. Oaks trying to gut it out here through 6. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball called, strike 3. Strikes out the side in the 6th. And we have played 5.5. No score. Region 7 baseball, Youth Legion, SW Jack and Armstrong Legion putting on a show here tonight on Renda Digital TV.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Attention golfers. Rain or shine, hot or cold, you can tee off anytime at 5th Street Golf. Bring your clubs indoors and swing away in one of our 2 private simulator rooms, featuring state-of-the-art technology to help you sharpen your swing and improve your game. Looking for a little friendly competition? Join a team and play for the legendary Brunzies Cup, awarded each year to the top squad.
Follow on Facebook for updates and league info.
That's 5th Street Golf, right on 5th Street in Indiana.
The next best thing to being on the green.
Bottom of the 6th inning. 0-0. The SW Jack Drillers and Armstrong. The winner is done for the night. They'll come back tomorrow at 5:30 on championship night. The loser of this game has to turn right around and play another one against Bushy Run. So it becomes really, really important for these teams. And for SW, Jack Jamison Miller will lead it off. The number 3 hitter is 0 for 2, a fly out to right field and a line drive to the second baseman. He will take a ball from Caden Roop, who's gone all the way for Armstrong. Here's the second pitch, and this is lined sharply on one hop to the second baseman. Bundy makes another nice play. They have been really solid in the field. Out goes 4-3, one away for Riley George. 0 for 1 with a walk. George walked in that first inning. In the third, a pop up to shallow right field. Roop with the windup and the pitch. It's off speed and up high for a ball. Miller, George, and McHugh, the 3, 4, 5 hitters scheduled first 3. He's already gotten one out, and there's the second, a pop-up to the shortstop. Morrow will make the catch, 2 away. And that'll bring McHugh to the plate, 0 for 1, and was hit by a pitch. And boy, Roop has done a great job keeping his pitch count down. 2 outs in the 6th. He's thrown 81 pitches. McHugh in there against the lefty. It's off speed for a strike. Both these teams had a ton of offense yesterday. Not so much today. They've run into some pitching. This one is chopped to second base. Fielded there by Bundy, over to first. That was a 5-pitch inning. How about that from Caden Roop? And we've played 6, no score. It is Region 7 baseball action on Renda Digital TV.
Milk every moment.
Looking for tires that go the distance without breaking the bank? Come to Rising Brothers Tires. Whether you're commuting, off-roading, or just cruising the city streets, they got the perfect set of wheels for your ride. From top brands to expert installation, Rising Brothers Tires get you back on the road safely. Family operated and trusted by drivers like you. Drive smart, drive safe, drive with Rising Brothers Tires. Philadelphia Street, Indiana, celebrating 100 years.
We're back at First Commonwealth Bank Field, getting set for the 7th inning. And Brady Oakes, we watched him again walk out from the dugout, limping even more noticeably this time. You can see him on your Renda Digital TV screen as he goes through these warm-ups. And watch him, see him flex. Now remember, it's a 105 pitch limit. And of course you can finish the batter you're on when you get to that 105th pitch. But should Brady then come out of this game as a pitcher, he typically would go to center field. But if he's limping like that, can he actually do that? Eli Morrow, Corbin Grossman, and Nathan Kamer, the scheduled hitters. And the first pitch to Morrow is swung on and missed. He's popped up to the first baseman and grounded out to second base in his 2 plate appearances tonight. The 0-1 pitch, and he'll pop it toward McHugh at first, and he'll haul that in. So 2 pitches and an out here in the 7th. Grossman becomes the key. If he can get him quickly, then he'll have the opportunity to pitch to Kamer. And he'll go fastball and get a strike here. That was pitch number 100. So he's got 5 more to go. Fouled back, 0-2. So if he can get him out before he gets that 105th pitch, he would be eligible to continue pitching to the next batter. No balls and 2 strikes to Grossman, who's 1 for 2. A strikeout and a single and a caught stealing. Down low, it's a ball and 2 strikes on pitch number 102. So he can only throw 2 more pitches if he wants to go beyond this batter. And the check swing, he is out. Grossman goes down. Strikeout number 14. Kamer comes to the plate. And Oaks, with 103 pitches, is eligible to throw the rest of the way against this batter. Now, Mitch Piccone is going to come out and talk to Kevin Shirley, the home plate umpire. I think he's just clarifying that that is pitch number 103. So Kamer comes in. He has struck out twice. He'll take a ball. Two and 0. So they have adjusted the scoreboard to say that he's actually 1 pitch more than we had anticipated or thought. And that's outside. 3 balls, no strikes now on Kamer. So he's going to have to work his way back in this count. Kamer squares around and takes a strike. It's 3-1. Here's the 3-1 pitch. It's outside for ball 4, and that is going to be it for Oaks. What a gutty pitching performance, especially these last 2 innings when he's obviously injured. Now let's see if Mitch Piccone leaves him out there on the field. Now typically, Oaks would go out to center field. With that limp, is he still going to do that, or is he going to go even to shortstop? It looks like he'll go to short, or maybe even to left. No, to short. Does that make Zimmerman the pitcher? Or does Zimmerman go to third, which was the case yesterday? We'll see who this is who's come on to pitch. That is Mike Zimmerman. So just a shortstop for pitcher switch here. You've got a left-handed shortstop out there. How about that? Brady actually started the game yesterday at shortstop. So 6 2/3 pitched for Brady Oaks. He is responsible for Kamer at first base. He gave up 2 hits. No runs so far. He struck out 14. Let me confirm that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 14. Yes, 14 strikeouts. Four walks on the night for Brady. Just an all-around great pitching performance by him, just as Roop has thrown in a great pitching performance as well. Gavin Arbaugh will come to the plate, 0 for 1. Strikeout and a walk. He's got a stolen base as well. Zimmerman's first pitch to him is a strike. 2 outs and a runner on first here in the 7th inning. Outside for a ball. The Drillers would certainly like to end this inning with the number 9 hitter rather than bring the number 1 hitter to the plate. This one is fouled back by Arbaugh. A ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Out of the stretch, Zimmerman, the pitch. Off speed up high. 2-2. Arbaugh back in there. Short lead at first base. The pitch is fouled back. Two balls, two strikes, two outs here in the seventh. Called strike three. That'll end the seventh inning for Armstrong. SW Jack will come to the plate with a chance to walk it off. 0-0 as we head to the bottom of the seventh inning. Region 7 baseball on Renda Digital TV.
Milk every moment.
$5 for a medium, one topping pizza. You heard right, $5. Starting Monday, it's Customer Appreciation Week at Vocelli Pizza. Through Friday, July 18th, Vocelli Pizza is offering a medium one topping pizza for just $5. Carry out or dine in. When you order online with Vocelli's new and improved app, all other pizzas are 25% off. Also, if you're 21 or older, you can now order a beer with your pizza. It's Customer Appreciation Week at Vocelli Pizza at the corner of 10th and Oakland Avenue, Indiana.
Producer Sam's countdowns are getting more creative as we go here in the bottom of the seventh inning. She went from 5 to 1 to 0. But I think I understand that she's telling me we're back on the air. Bottom of the seventh inning, 0-0, this Region 7 baseball classic. Braden Banach, Liam Van Leer, Dylan Shank, the scheduled hitters to face Caden Roop, who has gone 6 scoreless. And the lefty deals to Banach up high for a ball. Banach a strikeout and a sacrifice bunt. Bats as the leadoff man here in the seventh in a 0-0 game. And the pitch right back to the pitcher. And that'll go 1-3. Roop to Andrika. The great thing about Caden Roop in this game is his efficiency with his pitches in these last couple of innings. Last inning was a 5-pitch inning. And SW Jack is going to send a pinch hitter up to the plate. Stepping up for the Drillers is Kyler Lorelli, batting for Van Leer. And he'll take a ball. Kyler still adjusting the gloves there as he steps back in. A 1-0 pitch. Inside ball 2. Three balls and no strikes now on Lorelli, with Shank waiting on deck. He'll be taking all the way here, and that's a strike. On pitch number 89. Here's Roop's delivery. Outside ball 4. Lorelli, the pinch hitter, draws the walk. And we'll see if Mitch Piccone wants to pinch run. He will pinch run as Shank gets ready to step in. The pinch runner will be Danilo Macasay. McCassett is how you pronounce it. Okay. Shank takes a ball. 1-0. Grounded to third. Fielded there. And they lose it at second base. Oh, McCassett drowns the bag. He's headed toward third base. He's caught in a rundown. Nowhere to go for him now, as he'll head back toward second base and be tagged out. Shank get all the way down to second base. The out will go 5-4 to 6-5. 2 away. Shank reaches on the fielder's choice. It was a really nice play at third by Fennell. Coburn will step to the plate now with a runner on second and 2 outs. It would have been first and second. The error is the first of the game on Armstrong. A ball and no strikes now to Coburn. And that's up high, ball 2. 0 for 2 on the afternoon, a ground out to the first baseman and a grounder to the second baseman. 2 outs, 2-0. That was pitch number 95 for Roop. Now the pitch is outside, ball 3. Coburn trying to work a walk here and bring Oakes to the plate. Ball 4. The second walk of the inning. First and second for Brady Oakes, leading hitter on the season at .500 for SW Jack, but 0 for 3 in this game. 2 grounders and a pop-up to left field. With runners on first and second, a conference at the mound for Armstrong. 97 pitches now for Roop as Oakes steps in. Armstrong hoping for extra innings. SW Jack hoping to end it here. Oakes awaits the pitch. That is a called strike. Trying to get the ball into the outfield and bring Shank all the way around. No balls and a strike. Roop's pitch. Grounded into the hole into left field. Rounding the bag at third. Headed for home. Left fielder loses the handle. SW Jack walks it off. The run-scoring single for Brady Oakes scores Dylan Shank. A 1-0 victory for the Drillers. Wow. 1 run on 1 hit in that inning. That was only the second hit of the game for SW Jack. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for Armstrong, 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error for SW Jack. And a whale of a game ends with SW Jack advancing to tomorrow's action. They'll play at 5:30. Armstrong is going to have to turn around and play Bushy Run, the team they defeated 10-1 yesterday. We will come back and bring you our postgame next. The SW Jack Drillers win it 1-0 in walk-off fashion. Region 7 baseball on Renda Digital TV.
Looking for a most delightful eating experience that's both healthy and enjoyable? Then come to Fresh Blends Cafe. Fresh Blends Cafe uses fresh ingredients, ensuring their dishes are packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and natural goodness that are gluten-free, dairy-free, and no added sugar options. Menu includes acai bowls and smoothies in a variety of flavors. Embrace the live fresh taste and come to Fresh Blends Cafe, 25 North 8th Street, Indiana.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
Do a shot of me leaving. Do a team shot. Producer Sam is pretty well cooked here this afternoon. 1-0 is the final. SW Jack in a walk-off on the single by Brady Oakes. Second straight night, Brady has had a tremendous evening. And he did the job on the mound tonight. After all of that, he's not going to get credit for the win. The win will go to Mike Zimmerman, the pitcher of record. He got the final out of the top of the 7th inning. But Brady's not going to mind that at all. So let's finish up our book here for the Indiana pitching line for SW Jack. And it looks like this. For Oakes, 6 2/3 innings pitched, 2 hits, no runs, 14 strikeouts, and 4 walks. Zimmerman goes a third of an inning, zeros across the board with one exception, and that is the strikeout that he recorded on the final out of the 6th inning. Fine job by Brady Oakes today, and just as good and solid for Caden Roop of Armstrong. As we take a look at some of his numbers, well, let's first do the Indiana batting in this game because that'll help me to digest the numbers as well for Caden Roop. So give me just a second to do that, and I'm making my way down through that Indiana lineup. So Liam Van Leer will go 0 for 1 with the walk, and Lorelli 0 for 0 with the walk. There's Dylan Shank, who scored that game-winning run. So there's the Indiana batting in this game. That helps me to do the numbers for Caden Roop. He will go 6 2/3 innings. He'll give up 2 hits, 1 run. It is earned. And in the game, he struck out 3. He walked 3, and he hit a batter. So that's the line for Caden Roop today. He'll take a very, very tough luck loss because he really, really pitched well. Zimmerman will get the win with his 1/3 of an innings pitched. So here are your batting numbers in this game. Hudson Bundy of Armstrong 0 for 2 with a walk. Caden Andrika 0 for 3. Caden Roop was 0 for 3. He did reach on an error. Jackson Smith 0 for 1. And the pinch hitter Serene, let me put him in the book. He was 0 for 1. Smith also drew a walk. Chase Fennell 1 for 3 tonight. Eli Morrow 0 for 3. Corbin Grossman 1 for 3. Nathan Kamer 0 for 2, and Gavin Arbaugh 0 for 2. So just 2 hits for Armstrong, just 2 hits for SW Jack in this game. And the scoring summary, well, that's really easy. 1 run in the game. It came in the 7th inning, a walk-off single by Brady Oakes. The inning started with Braden Benatch grounding out to the pitcher. Then Lorelli drew the walk. The pinch runner was Macasset, and as he rounded the bag on the grounder by Shank, he got caught in a rundown when the ball was kicked out at second base. In that rundown, Shank was able to get down to second. Macasset was out. 2 outs and the runner on second. The walk to Coburn made it first and second with 2 outs. Oakes then with the single into left field. That drove in the game-winning run, Dylan Shank. 1-0. SW Jack wins it. There's another game to be played here tonight, and we'll tell you who that is and what the schedule is for the rest of our evening and into tomorrow. When we return, Region 7 baseball action, the SW Jack Drillers with a 1-0 win over Armstrong. It's Renda Digital TV.
Attention golfers. Rain or shine, hot or cold, you can tee off anytime at 5th Street Golf. Bring your clubs indoors and swing away in one of our 2 private simulator rooms featuring state-of-the-art technology to help you sharpen your swing and improve your game. Looking for a little friendly competition? Join a team and play for the legendary Brunzies Cup, awarded each year to the top squad.
Follow on Facebook for updates and league info.
That's 5th Street Golf, right on 5th Street in Indiana.
The next best thing to being on the green.
This is the voice of the Pirates, Greg Brown. It's baseball season, but at Luther Ford in Homer City, it's the season of zeros during the summer sales event. As in 0% financing for 48 months, 0 down payment, plus 0 payments for 90 days. Plus, score Ford Protect, a 2-year, 25,000-mile premium maintenance plan, so you are covered at every base. So get to Luther Ford today, where 0 never meant so much more. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City.
Looking for tires that go the distance without breaking the bank? Come to Rising Brothers Tires. Whether you're commuting, off-roading, or just cruising the city streets, they got the perfect set of wheels for your ride. From top brands to expert installation, Rising Brothers Tires get you back on the road safely. Family operated and trusted by drivers like you. Drive smart, drive safe, drive with Rising Brothers Tires. Philadelphia Street, Indiana, celebrating 100 years.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Back at First Commonwealth Bank Field, where our final score tonight, SW Jack 1, Armstrong 0. Here is your schedule. Armstrong is going to turn around and play another game right now as they take on Bushy Run. The winner of that game will advance to tomorrow's championship round. They'll play one game at 5:30 against SW Jack. Because SW Jack is undefeated, both Bushy Run and Armstrong have a loss, and so the winner of that game will move on to that game at 5:30 tomorrow against SW Jack. Should SW Jack win that one, tournament is over. SW Jack is the champion in Region 7. Should that team that wins this second game tonight win the first game against SW Jack tomorrow, that sets up a championship game that would follow immediately after the 5:30 game tomorrow. I hope I explained that well for you and set you up for the action tomorrow. You can still stop by S&T or First Commonwealth Bank Field here tonight and watch a second game and enjoy the concession stand, enjoy the great times here watching baseball at First Commonwealth Bank Field in Region 7. At any rate, you can come tomorrow and watch both of the games, or you could just watch it on Renda Digital TV. Wherever SW Jack plays, we are there here on Renda Digital TV. So it's been a great night here tonight. The 1-0 victory, the walk-off win for SW Jack. They will survive to tomorrow. Is it Armstrong or is it Bushy Run, the team against whom they will play for the championship? We'll find out tonight with Game 2 here at First Commonwealth Bank Field. Thank you for joining us. Thanks to all of our sponsors as well. Youth Legion Baseball. SW Jack keeps it alive. A 1-0 victory over Armstrong on Renda Digital TV.